Good afternoon, friends. It's Kali exercise once again. So today I already I've done my warm up and stretching a while ago, and I did some routines, some drills, and today I want to give you another tip on how we go about our Kali exercise, about the drills that we do with the stick, the hands, the bolo, or a knife. So I hope you still remember. Okay, let's make a review of what we have learned so far on how we go about exercising using the Kali, the arnis. Okay, so first and foremost is to be able to do the basic. Remember the basic moves. Okay, if you are using a single stick, okay, you may do you may do the routine, okay, the drill using a single stick, and you may do it with both hands. Okay, you may exchange and alternate with using both hands, but I hope you still remember the basic moves, the basic strikes, which also corresponds to basic blocks. Okay, so we started with the horizontal, and then the X, and the figure of eight, okay? And that's the basic move. You may have it in different sequences, okay? You may start with the figure of eight, or maybe the X, but these are the three basic moves: the horizontal, the X, and the inverted eight, okay? I hope you exercise with this. Do it many counts, and after that you may do it with the opposite hand. Okay, the opposite hand, so it completes your exercise, both hands. Okay, you may do it in any sequence, but as long as, okay, you are able to move and do the right way of moving your stick. Okay, I don't go by this is my way. Okay, I don't go by numbers. Some would teach you do one, two, three. No, I don't do. I do it by feeling. Until you get the feel of it, until you get the feel that you are warmed up or exercised, then that's the time that you move to another sequence. Okay, okay. Then we did some tips on how to go about it. Okay, to be able to make sure on how you decide, or how you direct the moves. Okay, and I told you that in ping pong long time ago we were taught to point the ball. Okay, point at the ball, then strike, point at the ball, then strike. In the same manner, we point where the kali stick goes. Okay, so when we do this using the same basic direction or basic moves, okay, so you point it to where it should go. When you point this way, it goes down. It produces an X, or goes up. Okay, and then we did sinawali of two types. Outside block. Okay, then we did the inside. Okay, that's the sinawali. Okay, so if you can do it the combined form. Okay, you can combine it. So you can have it, and you can go to the sinawali. Then go back to pointing. Then sinawali. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to give you another pointer on how the basic strikes are uh, accomplished. Okay. Now this time, I hope you remember that pointing. Okay, you point. So pointing adds to the grace, and it doesn't leave your left hand or the weak arm without nothing to do. Okay, and in fact, it's complementary because the moves actually corresponds to parry, to the blocking motion. Okay, corresponds to some blocking or parrying motion of the weak arm. Okay, okay. The next tip I'm going to show you is the triangle. Okay, when you do exercise using a stick or a ball or a knife or by hand, you can use the normal triangle where the base is down and the apex is up, and that's the move of your kali stick. Okay, you can have the sides there and the base. Okay, the base. Okay, it's apex, two sides, and the base. Or you can have the base on top and the two sides down below, the apex down. Okay, so you can do this. Okay, and you can utilize still your pointing. Okay, to be able to let it flow gracefully. You can have it with the pointing, but then again, it's actually triangular. Okay, you can do this as long as you make the triangle. It's like you're drawing an imaginary triangle with your stick or your arm or with a bolo. Okay, and you can mix all everything together, and you would see that you can have a smooth flow, uh, no matter what time you would want to spend your time doing the calisthenics. Okay, kali exercise. Okay, so we have learned additional means on how you are guided on what to do. Okay, again, we are doing kali exercise. We are doing a type of calisthenics or an exercise using the principles of the Filipino martial arts called kali. Okay, again, we can have a disclaimer that I am not a grandmaster or master or anything of that sort, an expert. Okay, I am a user. I'm a proponent since a long time ago, and now I modify the moves of Kali to be able to adjust and make it as a form of exercise. Okay, of course we are going to use this sometime. Okay, and practice with a partner using offensive and defensive mode. Uh, Offensive and defensive moves of Kali, okay? Not as a promotion of combat or violence, but rather as a form of exercise, okay? Stretching your muscles and doing some things that may correspond to strikes and defenses, okay? And that's the purpose of our Kali. Okay, so let's review it once more. Okay, so we practice the basic moves, the horizontal, the X, the, the figure of 8, and we said that we can do this by pointing, okay, the direction to be able to do it more uh, completely with the use of the other weak hand. Okay. Okay, and then we studied Sinawali of two types. Okay, and then the other one. Okay, and now we are using the triangle, the moves of the Kali using the triangle. Inverted triangle, broad base up, or broad base down, apex up. Or broad base up, apex down. Okay, so that's it, folks. I hope you complete your exercise, make it daily, and I believe that it's going to be useful, especially for those who cannot do strenuous and vigorous exercises, seniors and those with uh, uh, some form of disability. Okay, I hope that helps. Thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.